Good morning. This is Denise. Welcome to my home. Once again, I'm crooked. Oh gosh. It is 8 o'clock and it is so dreary outside. It still looks like it's nighttime. However, the temperature is higher and it looks like our snow is going to melt. I'm not sorry for that. I think it's really fun to have snow one day. One day a year would be great. And that would be a day that I don't have to go anywhere. Oh gosh. I wish I could straighten this thing so it stays. Maybe it's because I'm just crooked. I've already said that before. But you know, I cock my head to one side, I think. So everything kind of looks crooked. I don't know. Anyway, hi. How's your day been? I'm so glad you're here. I finished the box. I got the box done. I need to finish, we'll do it later today. I have some ideas and I want to share those with you and we'll do that in the next video. This is a Temu haul. I know that you guys are bored with that and don't want to see it, but you just gotta. I'm sorry. Oh goodness. I was just kidding, right? Yeah. We are at 567 subscribers. That's a lot. We're getting there. We're on our way to 1,000. I'm excited. And 62 of those have been in the last 3 days. So that's awesome. Welcome to everyone that's new. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to all of you that have been with me for a long time. Well, a long time. I've only been here for 3 months, so welcome. Just welcome. I'm really excited about all the things that are happening. I've got new things going on in my mind all the time, which sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's not. But you kind of know how that is, I think. So, for those of you that may have just happened on this channel and don't know anything about Temu, and I'm sure that there are some, but not very many, I want to do this for you. I want to tell you a bit about Temu. Temu is an online marketing platform that serves many different countries. They have decided to make the customer come first. They feel like, I'm assuming what they feel, but I'm sure that they feel like quantity is important. So they want to make sure that they're affordable to everyone. And they are. They seem to be very affordable so far to everyone. They've cut out the middleman. They have lots of different vendors. And there's very little within that system that like for instance, the online platforms here in this country, you don't see the makings or the workings of it. But with Temu, it's pretty transparent. They've got lots of vendors. The vendors aren't regulated as far as their price goes. The prices go up and down when you put things in your cart until you pay for them. There's something called a price adjustment that happens after you pay for it, that as the prices go up and down, when they go down, a price adjustment kicks in that you're able to take advantage of, and that lowers the price of the item to compensate for the reduction in price. There's about $10 difference on this order that I'm going to show you today in price adjustments. So what I paid for it, then there was the $10 that ended up being put into my credit account for the next order. So the way it works, it keeps things really, really neat. Your journey is just fun. It's fun to see your price adjustments. It's fun to see how the prices go down. It's fun to see the quality of the merchandise, and there is quality in the merchandise. Customer service is great. Within the first 30 days, you get the price adjustment. Now that's after you put your money on it. It's not even after it's in your home, or the minute you put your money on the order, it will kick in for 30 days, regardless of where the order is. Now there's a 90-day return policy. That's a no questions asked policy. If you don't like the product, if the product is damaged, if it isn't what you thought it would be, customer service is right there. And you know, it's not, you don't have to fight a gatekeeper. You don't have to fight anybody to get a live person. It is a chat. You know, you're not talking on the phone. And in my generation, that's what it was. Well, it's my generation still, because I'm still here, right? It's just kind of the other end of my generation. And you get to chat with a real live person, and their attitude is, and I've heard this said over and over again, what can we do to make it right? How can we help you? We want you to be satisfied. I'm sorry for the dissatisfaction. I'm sorry for any inconvenience. And they always make it right. It's really neat. There are games that you can play with Temu. The object of Temu is not the games, but it's kind of a fun sideline. When you win the game, there are prizes that are just really neat. You can pick your prizes. And it's kind of a fun sideline. When you look in my description, you'll see the numbers for my games. If you want to put them in the search bar, when you look up the game, it'll connect you with my game so that we can be friends and transfer food and water and stuff. Anyhow, if you have not become a customer yet with Temu, hold your horses. Go onto the website, look at what Temu has to offer. Do not download it yet. Make a list of those things that might interest you that you'd like to buy. Then look at my description box, and there will be not only an affiliate code that you'll see right down here, that's my code, and there will be a link, a special link to go in to download the app as a new customer. And what that does for you is it gives you an opportunity with your first order to get a 30% discount plus a $100 coupon bundle that can be used on subsequent orders. So it's a really good deal. So don't miss that. Don't download it on your own. Come back to my description box, and there will be all the things that you need to know. Now, have I missed anything? You guys have heard this so often, you know if I've missed anything. Okay, well, if I have and I remember, I'll pick it up. I don't think I did though. Yep. Okay. Would you like to see some Temu products? This order is like a medium-sized order. Get your coffee. I've got mine. Yes. I've let it sit here for a while, so it's kind of cold. I'm going to take a sip. I don't know what it is about coffee in the morning. Sometimes I want it, sometimes I don't. But when I want it, it tastes so good. All right. First of all, I'd like to share this tape with you. This tape is really different. I want to bring it up on the tablet so I can tell you about it. It's a really strong tape. I should have brought my order up and I didn't. Denise, what's going on with you? Temu, I know you're in here. Excuse me. There you are. I could sing for you while you wait, but you'd probably leave. Ooh. Shop to win $20 coupon bundle. Spin. I'm going to spin that. 5 times the prizes. So I can win a $100 coupon. Now this, I'm not a new customer here. This is something that you can do. I got $100 worth of coupons. Yay. So I can I have an order that I'm getting ready to place, so I can use that on that order. Now, it wouldn't be $100, but the coupon, if you spend $150, it's one thing, $100, it's another, but it adds up to $100. And the coupons, they give you a few days to use them, so it's kind of cool. Oh, by the way, I did forget something. If you're a new customer and you get on there and you place your order, it's 30% off. You have an hour to place that order. So that's why I was suggesting you go into the website to make your list so that you don't miss anything. Okay, back to Temu. Come on, I'm busy. I can't do this right now. They're introducing some new things, and there are a lot of advertisements on Temu right now. Also, something I wanted to mention to you. When you go in to place your first order, when you go in on the site that I give you, it's going to say Temu Influencer or Temu Affiliate Program. You don't have to join anything. Just keep scrolling down and you'll go into the products. They do kind of hit you with that when you go in. And, it might be something you'd like to do, which is fine. But I've had people that have been uncomfortable with that approach. So don't be insulted if that's what you see. Because you will. You'll see it, and just scroll down and you'll get through it. Okay, my orders. It's really a lot of fun, though. You might want to try it. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay, this tape is high adhesive strength mesh. It's a double-sided tape, and it has mesh in the middle. It's wraps. It makes it much stronger. It's a duct tape, strong tape, double-sided mounting tape used for carpet edge, banding, props, pasting. Whoops. Well, lots of suggestions: wedding decorations, photo frames, home decor, etc. But it's a powerful double gritting tape. And there are several different lengths that you can get. I bought it 196.85 inches, 30 millimeters, and I paid $1.88 for it. Now, right now, that tape is $1.03 for that amount. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I lied. Hold on. I want to tell you the truth. It's $1.94 right now for this amount and this width. I can't think of, well, I can. I'm not sure that it would hold it. But I'm always looking for something to hold up something. So this is a new possibility. I think those of you that know me know that I've been on a quest for the magic mascara for a long time. When you get older like I am, I lost my hair and my eyelashes went bye-bye too. I still have eyelashes, but they're very fine and very thin. I remember when I was younger, you could just get mascara and it would build your eyelashes and they'd, well, you know what? Either I have gotten to a point where it's a useless case or a hopeless case, or mascara isn't what it used to be. I'd like to say that mascara isn't what it used to be. and I'm spending tons of money trying to find the right mascara. My hands are not stable enough to use false eyelashes. Oh, come on now. You're not supposed to be up here. You know that. This mascara, I paid $1.61 for, and it's $1.67 now. That's what the box looks like. It's not crushed. And this is the packaging. It's really pretty, isn't it? Now let me see. Oh, I found some that I ordered too. It's mascara for older women. Now this doesn't look a whole lot different, but maybe it is. So we will see. I will let you know. And again, I paid $1.67 or $1. Oh goodness, Denise. It's pretty bad when you can't read your own writing. I paid $1.61 and it's $1.67 now. Now, as we go through, you're going to see that there are prices that I paid for items that's more than what they are now. Remember that I did get a price adjustment on this order. So that's important to remember. And it was about $10 that I got back on this order. Okay, this is a lip gloss. And I know you're probably not terribly interested in this if you're a male person, and we do have males in the audience. 5%, I think it's awesome. This is a lip gloss, and the color is number 10. It's kind of pretty. Ooh, it tastes good. Do I have it all over the place? It's sticky. I don't know if it'll calm down. Oh, I feel like I've got it everywhere. Do I? I have a mirror right here. I should have used it. I think it's pretty silly to try to put stuff on without a mirror. Ah! Okay. I did get it on my top lip. This lip gloss was $1.79. It's a moisturizing. I don't like it. Makes my lips stick together. Maybe it would act differently on your lips. I don't know. $1.34. So for me, I would say a no on that. Ew. Do I have something? I don't know if I'm just texture orientated or what, but I don't like the feel of that. I'm going to grab what I can grab so I can wipe it off. I'm sorry, Temu. There are some things that I like and some things I don't. And I'm not going to tell you I like it if I don't. There are very few things, though, that strike me quite that way. So anyway, if you like sticky lips, it's for you. Okay, I bought these. These are stick on the wall things. They're little storage containers, and anything for storage I kind of like. Now there's been some talk on other channels about this. I saw it and I kind of thought that's kind of weird, but I get that it's uncomfortable. This was a minimum order of 2. And if I hadn't really been able to use 2, I would have been very uncomfortable and probably wouldn't have ordered it. But there are 2, and there are sticky grips in here, 1, 2, 3, so that it'll stick to the wall. Now the deal that I saw today that bothered me a bit is that I paid $1.32 a piece for these, and they're $1.13 a piece now. And I have to remind myself you did get the price adjustment. And what was suggested by another lady that does temuhauls, she said, you know, don't buy them. If we boycott what we don't like, it might make a difference. And I think that's true. If there's a minimum purchase and you don't want to do that, don't do it. Find another vendor that will sell them one at a time. And you can. If you look at that product, and here, let's see, I'll show you. And you scroll all the way down, it'll show you other items that are similar. Where are they? Here it is. Now, it doesn't say a minimum purchase of 2 anymore, so maybe they decided that wasn't such a hot idea. This is what they look like mounted. And I thought, you know, I've got a lot of little stuff, and 2 would be fine. But if you just wanted 1, you should be able to buy 1. Oh, now I'm not telling you the truth. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing another one. However, if you go in here, you can find other vendors. Didn't know you were going to go to school, did you? Maybe you can. Hold on. Oh, I just turned it off. It's not my phone. Never mind. Turn back on. I need you. Anyhow, they are, at this moment in time, they're only $1.13 each. And that's a great price. These are, they're flexible, but they're very sturdy. You know, they're not going to go anywhere. And it does come with the sticky-ons in there. I don't know if you've noticed, but Temu has a great assortment of tin signs. Tin, like the metal tin. T-I-N. Yes, I know you're coming back on. This is one that is due for the season. And we're going to use this. We did make the wreath, and I want to do something else for Valentine's Day. I've really gotten my fingers into this crafting thing. I ordered a bunch of stuff. So stick around, please. This little sign, right side up, was $3.95, and it's $2.39 now. It's going down. And that's because Valentine's Day is coming. But isn't that just cute? It has little places where you can hang it, you know, if you want to put wire in there and hang it this way, or you can hang it on little pin nails. And it is metal. I think that the craft work on it, the artwork on it is really good. Let me take this off. I want you to see it without the cellophane. I'm a real sucker for things like this anyway. I've been watching a YouTuber. It's called Midwest Free Cleaning. I don't know. It's Midwest something. But this gentleman started this with the idea of helping others, and it's turned into something that he'll come in to a hoarder's home, and he has such a compassionate heart. He knows that hoarding is something that overtakes you. It's not something you can do anything about. And he's compassionate and kind with people, and he'll go in at the different levels of where they are. And if they're not ready to come in and purge, he'll clean. He'll clean and organize it to a point where a person can come back in, look at it, reevaluate if they're going to counseling, whatever, you know, and then he'll help them as they go along. And he doesn't charge a cent for this stuff. He'll come in and do it for free. And he has almost a million subscribers now. So you know that it's come back to him. But he's a very simple, kind, loving man. And I'll have to give you the site. It's a shout out to him. I think that you'll enjoy it. And I said that to say that I know I'm not a hoarder. But I guess I can really understand the gathering thing. I had 8 children, and I was a gatherer, and I still am. It's part of my makeup. And I look for bargains, and I do gather. It's fun. I enjoy it. The difference is that I can give it away and get rid of it. So I got to be careful with what I say, because I need to be honest. I struggle with stuff. I have a lot of stuff, and I'm looking at another donation here pretty quick. I've got 4 or 5 bags, and I need to get them out to the car. Anyhow, this is the sign without the cellophane. You're going to know everything there is to know about me before long. And you know what? That's okay. I want to be known. I think it's really pretty. There's nothing cheesy about it, you know? Sometimes you see stuff like this and it's cheesy, and these aren't. And I've seen some signs that I wouldn't have, but they're different topics of things that I wouldn't have anyway. Now this sign I'm going to be using for the winter display that I'm making. In this order, I got the rest of the stuff that we need to make it, so we'll be able to do that. That I decided that, you know, those white coral, it's like a tree. I decided I wanted to make something like that. I've collected a whole bunch of stuff to make it. So anyway, this one was $4.48, and it's $4.48 now. And look at that, isn't that pretty? Walking in a winter wonderland. It's beautiful to look at, and it's for somebody else, because I'm not walking in a winter wonderland. I tend to fall in a winter wonderland. I don't want to do that. But it is very pretty. And it has the same effect that this one does. You know, it kind of looks like weathered wood. Very, very nice. I got the talkative button today. I hope you're okay with that. Now, you know how I am with clothes. I didn't get but 2 things, I think, in here that are clothes. So I did really well. These are a pair of pants, and they're denim. And I paid $8.09 for them, and they're $10.78 this morning. I got prices today. I really like them. They have they're a boot cut, and that's why they're not as expensive, I think, because bell bottoms are in right now. But it has the unfinished edge, and I have to tell you, I did try them on, and they're wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful, and I'll try them on for you also. I think what I'll do is change my clothes before we go into the craft room today, and I'll put this on, and then the shirt that I hauled the other day that has the trumpet sleeves. It's really pretty. And I'll put my beads on and I'll just look like a hippie. A very old one. Oh well. I think it happens to the best of us. Now these are a large, they're an 810. That's what I'm wearing right now. I have gotten a few mediums and they're starting to fit better. And I think that's probably where I'll stay. I'm not looking to disappear. I'm looking to be healthy. Although, yesterday I did a really, really bad thing. I wanted something so bad. And I don't know what it was that I wanted, but I ended up eating graham crackers. And they're really, really high in sugar and all that stuff. But I ate them anyway. So, whoops. Okay, these I paid $6.69 for, and they're $6.68 now. And you know, ordinarily for normal people, a graham cracker wouldn't be a big deal. I didn't just have a graham cracker. I had, you know how they're double and they're in a package. I had a package. These are pants. This is my second pair of these like flowy polyester pants, and I love them. They're very comfortable. These don't have the gathered cuff like the other ones do. I'm short enough that generally pants are pretty long on me. So when I get a sewing machine or my sewing machine working to where I can put elastic in them, I'm going to. You keep hearing that. And yesterday, I spent quite a bit of time on my machine. I got everything. It's done, except that the pressure foot doesn't feed. The feeder foot doesn't feed. I've done everything I know how to do, and I think I'm going to have to get it fixed. It's a good machine. It's all metal. And the closest place is like 30 miles away. So I don't know. Be praying for me. Maybe the machine will heal itself. God can heal it. I know that sounds really silly, but I pray about everything. And he has. He's been really good to me. Anyhow, these pants are the real flowy polyester. They have paisley print. They're the yellows and the browns and the beige. They're real pretty, and they have a gathered waist. And it, you know, it is elastic, but it's really nice. This would never bind you. A lot of times waistbands are narrower, and this is like a smocking almost. And again, these pants I paid $6.69 for, and they're $7.48 now. That's not right, is it? I think I said that it was just a penny apart. Here we go again. I don't want to keep you from something because you think it's too much. I want you to be, and vice versa. I want to give you accurate rundowns here. What are your plans today? Are you planning on getting out? Is the weather better where you are? I think pretty universally across the nation we've had icky weather, except in Florida. And maybe there are some other states, but I've definitely heard from Florida that it's not that bad. It hasn't been. Oh, come on now. View receipt. I paid $6.69. And they're $7.48 now. Still a great price for a pair of pants, though. I use eucalyptus a lot. I like eucalyptus. I was born and raised in California. We had eucalyptus trees. And I love the smell of eucalyptus. Now, these are phony baloney eucalyptus. But my goodness, Temu does such a good job on their artificial greenery and stuff. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I already have some, and I need to start using this stuff. I paid $2.78 for them, and they're $2.08 now. And there are 12 pieces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe there are 10 pieces. Sorry. Still, it's a really good price. You go to Michael's or places like that that sell crafting items, you'll find that Temu's crafting items are really, really, really good price-wise. Okay, are you ready for a laugh? Do you remember Suzanne Summers and the Thigh Master? Well, I bought this, and it isn't for my thighs. I think my thighs have had it. I paid 91 cents for this, and it's $1.48 now. I think it was like 20 bucks when you bought it off the TV years ago. I bought this because it's a... Here, I'm going to get it out of here. Oh! I punched myself in the face with it. It resists going in, and it resists coming back out. I have a shoulder that's bad, and I plan to use this, just a couple of times and then build up. I need that strength. I'll do it on both sides. And for 91 cents, goodness sake. It has foam, so it's very comfortable. And there's a spring-loaded doodad in here that gives it the resistance. And you younger ladies, or ladies that haven't given up on your thighs, you know, this is a Thigh Master. So look it up and it'll show you how to use it. I'm not going to show you. That would be just really not good. Okay. This is for the winter wonderland that I'm doing, you know, in the craft room. These are the same as the regular eucalyptus, except they're white. I bought some, and it's going to be in this haul, but there's quite a bit of stuff that I bought in here that has to do with erasing wrinkles. So we'll see how that works. I didn't think I had that many. Maybe they're just starting to get really bad. I don't know. But there are probably 10 of these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, maybe there are 12. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 12 of these. And they're white and they're shimmery, and they'll be perfect for our winter project. I paid $2.24 for these, and they're $2.04 now. So they'll go along with the dark ones into the craft room. When I did my last video, I told you I was going to pan the craft room, and then I didn't put it in. I did pan it, and then I didn't put it in the video when I edited it. So I'll put it in this one. Not this one, but the next one in the... Okay. Now, I think that I might have done a boo-boo on this. I don't particularly like matte lipstick. I use a matte underneath my regular lipstick and then use a gloss on top. Oh. This is a set that has lipstick and a lip liner, which is another thing I don't use. I paid $1.98 for it, and it's $1.98 now, or $1.89. Is that what I said? I paid $1.98, it's $1.99. And this is, the color is 7, the number 7. I'll get it out for you. This looks like the color that I use for the underneath. Come on, I have to push it out. This is packaged that says, don't let Denise open it. Find a child. Anything child-proof kids can get into. Here. This is a matte. And that is the color. It's rather bold. I think it's a little bolder than what I'm used to wearing. Let's see. It is. It's kind of bold. What do you think? It's called USHAS. Has lipstick and lip liner. There's a little lip liner pencil. I paid $1.99 and it's $1.98, or the other way around. I paid $1.98 and it's $1.99 now. In this order, I fell upon candles, and I love candles. And you know, I looked at the dimensions on these, and they're still a little smaller than I thought they would be. I can kind of guesstimate pretty well. You know, if it says, well, it's 3 inches, I know what 3 inches is. I paid $2.24. These are, oh, that's luscious. It has natural elements in it. And there's a wick. Let's see, I'll tell you what I got. Lavender Manor is what this one is called. I paid $2.24 for it. It looks like it's a lot, but we have to see how it fares out. I melt these, I don't burn them, and the scent tends to stay longer. So I'm hoping that these will be worth their keep. I'll definitely keep them, but whether they'd be worth another purchase. And they're $2.24, and they're right about that now. The store that had them sold out, and when I list them up here, I'll tell you how much well, no, I won't. I'll do it now. I want to make sure that you have an idea, if I can. Now, I did find them. I really did. There are a lot of them with natural elements in them. They're really pretty. You'll have to scroll through here and look. I really did find them with another store this morning. I really, really did. They're about $3. Gosh, they've got all kinds of real beautiful smelly stuff. If you like candles, I've been impressed with Temu. I'm seeing them for $2.39. Okay. Now this one is really scented. You know, they're scented, but I have a problem with scents, like they can't be overpowering, and these aren't. This is Nile Garden. Oh, it smells good. Y'all will have to come over and smell my house. Have a cup of coffee. And this is French Rose. This is the only one that I wasn't sure about, because roses can have a pretty strong scent. Oh, isn't that pretty? See the flower? That's in the wax. That's a real flower. That's really pretty. I almost don't want to do anything with that. Okay. Now I bought these, and I paid $1.79 for them, and they're $1.13 now. There are 12 of these, I think, and I'm not sure how many is on each stem. I got these for the winter thing. One. We'll just call this one. But how pretty to put in your arrangement as a center focus, like the stamen in a flower. There are several of them, And they're crystally. When I moved to Oregon in 1987. And I had never seen frozen rain before. I came from California. And up there's a lot of frozen rain. And it was really neat because when you had a leaf, the water would settle on the leaf and you could peel it off and it would be a frozen replica of what it froze on. So you'd have like leaves. The kids really enjoyed those, and it was so pretty. And then, you know, the trees like a weeping willow or anything like that. And you guys that live in the Midwest or in the East have seen this, in the North. Those of us that were raised on the West Coast probably haven't seen it too much, but how the water freezes on trees. And then on top of that, when it snows and then catches, it's just incredible. They're jeweled. It's like jewels. Really, really pretty. Okay. Now this is the moisturizer that I use. I paid $2.79 for it, and it's $2.79 now. It's a number 5. It has a 5 on it. And it says instant wrinkle remover. Nah. But it is a good moisturizer. It's really emollient. And it's quite a bit for the price. I've been real happy with this. I've used it for a while now. But the wrinkles haven't gone away. I need to embrace them. I earned every one of them. I know I did. Now these are, you can use these on carpets. You can use them on anything that you want to fasten down. Before I open these, I'll get back on here. I believe that they are Velcro. Self-adhesive. Yes, they're Velcro. I bought the largest quantity. I think it's 20. I bought 20 pieces. And I paid $1.79 for them. And they're $1.99 now. I wanted to show them to you. I think they're really cool. I like Velcro. With the weather changing, my nose is starting to run again. I probably should just take an allergy med every day. See, this is really strong Velcro. And it has the sticky on one side. And then it has the furry part and the hooky part. And it holds really well as long as the stickies hold. This would be great for rugs, for that sort of thing that you don't want to fall prey to. I bought a bunch of these earlier and I used them. Now these were, the ones that I bought before were just sticky on both sides, and I used them to put the shelves down in my craft room, and they worked really well. And again, I paid $2.48 and they're $1.94. I should never play with this. I should just leave it alone. But alas, I don't do that. I'm fooling with things all the time. Now this highlighter, I use this. And I'm not sure that this is the right color, but I paid $1.48 and they're $1.49. It's a double highlighter. And you put dark spots where you want to diminish and light spots that you want to bring out. And my other one is white, and this is kind of a kind of stuck. It comes up like lipstick. This is more of a fleshy tone, and I might be able to use this under my eyes. I have dark circles. I know that's too much information, but... And then this one is the darker color. Like I have poofy here and here, and I use a little bit underneath, and then here for my gobbler. And I put a little bit here and here to give me that look. Isn't that crazy? That I would even be concerned about that stuff. I'm not really on a deep level. It's kind of like, what can I do? Let me look. And then when I see a difference, it kind of is fun. Oh, maybe I can show you the colors too. What did I do with that stuff? Here it is. Oh, that stuff sticks. That lipstick, it doesn't want to come off. I guess for someone that likes that sort of thing. Well, let's see how the concealer works. Okay, this is the dark. And let's see what this does, if this covers the red. Kind of does. You can see the red around it. So I would say that this got a good grade. This was the one that was $1.97 and $1.98. No, $1.48 and $1.49. This is the second one of the two that I bought for $1.37. Okay, let's see what else we have in this little bag. This is the Temu bag. These are, see, this is my craziness here. Collagen firming sleeping mask. I paid $2.61 and it's $3.48 now. And there are 20 pieces per box. So I'm assuming that for 20 nights, I can sleep away my wrinkles. I can see it now. The cats will be in my face licking it off. I guess I had to say I can feel it now. Their little tongues are so raspy. Now I had bought these before, but the order got lost. I have another order out there that's partially out there that I don't know that I'm going to get. They're kind of like the flavor packets that you get for water, but don't put them in water. I mean, you do put them in water, but you put them on your face. You don't eat them. And there are 20 of them in here. And you can use them day or night. Let's see what it says here. Ingredients: orange stem cells, azelaic acid, hyaluronic acid, hydrolyzed collagen protein, Centrella asiatica, Euglena gracilis extract. For external use only, keep out of the reach of children, avoid contact with eyes, discontinue use of signs of irritation. Thoroughly cleanse your face with a mild cleansing soap suitable for your skin type. Pat your face dry. Take an appropriate amount of this product and apply it evenly on the face. Remember to avoid the area around the eyes. Don't forget to apply cream on your neck too. Now, I think this is powder. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I think you have to constitute this. Maybe not. Oh, it is cream. I'm going to open one. And it's clear. Has no odor. You could put this on during the day and nobody would know. Okay. I feel a little better about this. I don't know why it makes a difference, but it kind of reminds me of aloe vera because it's clear. And it doesn't have aloe vera in it. Okie dokie, these are little balls, and there are 12 of them. I paid $5.14 for them, and they're $2.39 now. I'm planning on using some of these in the winter project that we're doing. I hear you say, winter project? What winter project? Well, you'll see. See, there's gray. There's white. And there's blue. This kind of reminds me of, did you do paper mache when you were a kid? Oh, it kind of reminds me of string dipped in flour and water. And we used to wrap them around balloons so they could pop the balloon. Well, they have to be around something. A form of some kind. And then they have to be able to extract it. I would be interested to see how they make them. They're going in the craft room. I've got to get my little brain working so that we can get use out of them. So I won't become a hoarder. Okay, this is another candle. I paid $2.58 for it, and it's $3. Oh, crumb, I can't read my writing. I think it says 38 cents. There's just a little bitty spot to write this stuff. Oh, $2.58 and $3.05. I don't want to ruin the box. This is what the candle looks like inside. It's got a flip top. I wonder if I can open this. One piece scented candle. What kind did I get? This is Plum Blossom. I don't know why the box matters so much. It's a pretty box. So if you wanted to give it as a gift, you certainly could. The box is pretty. I opened it without killing it. Yay. Oh, this is the can. And then it's got the pull top. I can't smell it. It's Plum Blossom. $2.58 and $3.05. Okay, this is what I was telling you about. Now this says, I read all about it before I bought it. You know what? I didn't read all about it before I bought it, but I read about it when I got it. And it claims that it is instant. Fast, effective, day and night facelift, firming and lifting, natural, age-defying. Let me see what I read. If this does what it says it's going to do. Oh, I didn't want to add that. I already got it. Okay, instant facelift cream, temporary face lifting and tightening, firm, loose, sagging skin, smooth, fine lines and wrinkles. Instantly lifts and tightens loose, sagging skin for a more youthful appearance. Smooths fine lines and wrinkles, giving you a flawless complexion. Provides temporary results that last for hours. Perfect for special occasions or events. And it says, the reviews say, love the smell, works on the lines around my eyes and lips. I will order more. Been using this facelift serum 2 weeks now and notice the difference around my eyes, mouth, and neck. My face feels so soft. My deep lines are less noticeable. I love it. I will be buying more. Hyaluronic acid and vitamin E, collagen. Kind of sounds like the stuff that's in the rest. But it does say that it's a temporary lift too, so if I'm brave, maybe I'll do this with you. $4.98 is what it is now. And I paid $5 something, I think, here. Let's see. $5.48. I can't do it now because I have makeup on. It's called Now Noon, the instant facelift cream. There's more in here. And this thing is just a monster. I'm not sure if there's any retrieving it or not. Let's see. Okay, I ordered these because I thought that they would look good in a flower arrangement. And they kind of remind me of plastic soldiers. Can you see how shiny that is? Maybe I can do something with them to where I can use them. I think that the thought is good. That's what they are individually. Gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna try them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how many stems there are. I can spray paint them. I shouldn't have to, though. I don't know, these may go back, I'm not sure. $3.50 and they're $3.04 now. I got more lotion cream stuff. This is a retinol cream. I paid $2.08 and it's $1.74 now. It's not a bad size. It says retinol. What does that say? It says that you put it on after washing your face. Apply it extremely along the skin. Well, you put it on after you wash your face, and what I think I'm seeing, because the translation is difficult, translating into English is difficult, is you put more of it where you have the lines that you want to address. And it's 5% retinol and collagen. Okay, and I've told you the price on that. It was $2.09 and $1.74 now. I guess I was having a day with Wrinkles, so we shall see if this stuff works. I bought this. I think it's really pretty. I won't wear it, but I have a granddaughter that loves stuff like this. Not Peyton. Peyton doesn't like stuff like this. But I have a granddaughter that does. And it's a little choker that has a black pendant on it. Let's see that. And then it has hanging downs. It's just really pretty, I think. Oh, I can't get that arm up there. There. And this was so reasonable. It was... Is that right? No. It's this bag. I paid $1.29 for it, and it's $1.86 now. I want to make sure I'm telling you the truth. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I think that I'm looking at cataract surgery, I think. I paid $1.29 for it. And it's 86 cents now. 86 cents. And this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? I guess they'd call that Gothic. Do you remember the Munsters? And what was the mother's name? Morticia. I kind of see that on her. And that's not a bad thing. Anyway, it's pretty. Well, we've come to an end of this haul, not an end. I've enjoyed so much the time with you. So much. If you've enjoyed the content and you're not subscribed, I would invite you to subscribe. It's an easy process. If you hit the bell too, then you'll be notified when there's new videos out. And also, you know, hit the like button. And if you have a minute, comment. Even if it's just say, hey. Those comments mean so much to me, and I answer every single one that I can find. I think that you'll see that. Y'all mean so much to me. And remember, if you're not a Temu customer yet, go into my description and it'll give you all the information you need to become a new customer. There will be a link in the description for this order, so you'll be able to access everything that we see. And also I'll be putting the pictures on the body of the video. I'm trying to think, did I miss anything? No. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. You've made my day. And I love you. Be safe. Drive carefully. Stay warm. Until next time.